Ooh, haven't done this in a while. Hey y'all, it's Faye. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good few months. For those of you in college, I hope you had a good semester. I did not. I had a really bad one. But it's okay. We all have our rough patches. You know, they're there to build character and resilience. Struggles aside, I am back with a new video, but today's a new topic. Today, this channel enters the world of K-pop. I guess I make videos about anime and K-pop now. I'm just laughing at how much me from 1 year ago would hate current me. She needed to lighten up. No wonder she was having no fun. Trust, if I had known about Hwasa, and not just like the snippet of Maria that I was hearing on TikTok, but like known about Hwasa, I would have been having a better time. Guaranteed. And that is the topic of today's video. We are listening to Hwasa's latest singles album, Guilty Pleasure. It's been like 6 days and I've only heard the title track. I was saving the other two for this video right here. So I'm gonna do like a commentary like I've done with the Paramore albums for the music video, because again, I've already seen it multiple times. And I'm gonna attempt to give ones to the other tracks even though I'll be going in fresh. It's funny, you know, I think one of the reasons I was drawn to K-pop this year was because I was so burnt out on media analysis because of like both my schoolwork and my hobbies, and I just kind of wanted to have fun, you know, just mindlessly bop along. But then Hwasa's like, no bitch, you're gonna think. Like, okay Hwasa, I'll think, I'll use my brain, but only for you. So first up, we got the title track, I'm a B, but I gotta be real with y'all, I just been calling it I'm a bitch. I mean, firstly, when I hear I'm a B, I just be thinking about the Black Eyed Peas. And secondly, I watched this interview where she was saying that she originally wanted to call it this, but then the producer kind of stepped in and said no. So in reality, I'm just sticking to Hwasa's vision. I know FOMO is like the actual first song on the album, but going through the music video again is probably going to be the longest part of the video. So I think it's just better for pacing to just get it out of the way first. Like I said earlier, I've already seen this, and I actually reacted to this video in my car at 4 a.m. when it dropped. Because I was like, the TL is not spoiling me, baby. No. I'm still contemplating on whether or not I'm going to put that initial reaction in this video, whether I'm going to edit it in. If yes, obviously you'll see it. Here it is. I just want to say that it has never been this serious before. It has never been that serious. But, you know, I knew at some point that I was going to scream during this. And, you know, it's almost 4 a.m. and my family's asleep. I'm home for the holidays, so I'm not by myself. You know, actually, that's a lie. My mom and my stepdad are awake right now. They just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They're like, I don't even want to explain it to them. This is my first comeback, my first big comeback as a moo. I'm a brand new moo. I've been one for about like 4 or something months now. And Hwasa comebacks, they're always the event. They're always the moment. I'm excited as fuck. Ooh, okay, 1 minute. Okay. They're not doing a premiere, which I think is lame. Oh my god, it's 4. Okay, fuck. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna comment Serve of the Year, We've Been New, and I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, it's giving cinema. It's giving Spielberg. Oh my god, it's giving Villeneuve. Oh my god! This is a production! Oh my god! This set! Oh, it's a bop already. Oh my god, oh my god, the haircut. Okay, that part fucks. Oh, I love the clapping. I love her singing. Ooh! Whine it, girl! Ah! Oh, wow. This is stunning. This is art. This is... Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a traditional serve. Oh my, this look. Oh my god, I can't with I can't with that bodysuit. I can't. Ah, the rat! Ah! This is why I'm in the car. Oh, that was a serve! Oh, is that done? We get more ass? Oh, that's not her ass, sorry. That's not her ass. What is that? That was fire. That was fire. I need to go tweet about how that was fire. First of all, okay, I'm gonna wrap it up before the random dude across the street comes and like kills me or something, because that's what my mom just texted me. My mom was just like, there's a guy across the street with a flashlight, time to come in. So I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. First of all, my gay ass, it never stops. The song was a bop. It's gonna take a few more listens for it to feel like it has like that punch that I'd say Twit and Maria had. I definitely felt a bit more understated comparatively, but not the video. The video was a work of art. It was cinematically ambitious. It was beautiful. I loved it, and I'm excited. My mom is literally like, now please. She's literally like, now please. So I'm gonna come. We'll see y'all later. And I cannot believe how much my gay ass screamed at the ass. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Bye, see y'all later. It's funny, like later that day, my friend was texting me like, oh, do you want to like hang out today? And I was like, oh no, you know, I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. She was like, oh, you went out? And I was like, yep. Yep, that's what I did. But this like commentary, this like going back was always part of the initial plan. I always wanted to go through it. I wanted to do it a lot sooner, but I wanted to again do more of a commentary on it. And for that I needed subtitles. And there were none. So I had to wait, and we stayed waiting for like 5 days. But yesterday, the 29th, they finally put them. Don't know what was so hard about it, but that's a different conversation. But we got them now. That's important. I've been singing along for a while now, and for the first time today, I will know what the hell she's been talking about. Alright, so I guess the rest of the video is going to be a reaction, so I guess I gotta move to this side of the frame. You can see my upside down tapestry. I hung it up last night, and then I'm like, why them trees pointing down? I was like, shit. Well, anyways, enough of me babbling on. Let's start the video. Bye, I'm already pausing. I just want to say that I love the clear step up in cinematography. Like, this is like a film. This is stunning. Speaking of films, this is like low-key giving Madagascar. Like, you know, when they're trapped in the crates. And then they fall out in the water. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm serious. So with her opening the door, it's like presenting a certain path to her. It's like providing an option. And this is the door she's choosing to open, right? So this is the path that she's choosing to go down. And with that teaser, that was like the end of the Maria video, except there were no mamamoo members to come and support her. This whole project kind of feels like it's very much about exploring alternate options or scenarios or even alternate sides to her. Especially because tonally it's so different from Maria. You know, Maria was all about kind of like rising above the hate and like loving yourself for who you were, thinking that you were, you know, great the way you are. Just kind of rising above all the criticism and all the bullshit. But here she's just like, yup, this world sucks, and I kind of suck too. And listen, I mean, there's lessons to learn with both. We are 33 seconds into the video. Let me shut the fuck up. Bye, I have something else to say. Okay, so I know everyone immediately caught on to how this was connected to Maria, obviously. But there are some Twit references in here as well. Like the diamond platform she's on, it reminds me of the one from Twit. And later with the plastic wrap that she's enveloped in. So I'm just saying, Twit is not left out of the trilogy. It is not Maria then this, you know, Twit, it's part of there too. Don't try and get me to explain how, but it is. Again, this is visually so amazing. Already a serve. I already knew. By this point, literally like 2 beats in, I knew it was gonna be a serve. I knew it was gonna be a bop. I was already standing. But I want to read that first line. Whoever dares to adore me.
Life is so incredible. 내가 미쳤더라. Life is not so terrible. 울지 못해 웃어줘.
Sounds are beautiful. Who dares to adore me? I'm a bit insane. I'm a savage. Like again, just like embracing all of your flaws. That first of all, chorus so catchy. Second of all, let me get wet. I like that line. You can go dig for gold in your dreams. Ooh, hitting him hard with reality. Plastic wrap and Twit. Ooh. Okay, first of all, I love that kind of like geometric sort of square pattern in the background of the set. It reminds me of the one from the Maria video, like towards the middle, or just similar. Also, she's got moomoo on her nail. Aw, she did it for us. But did she have to show us that right after she said nothing lasts forever? Let's just say it's rough for us right now. This look. I can't even lie to y'all. This might be my favorite Hwasa look of all time. It's got I think it's already my favorite. Like every new photo, it's just like I'm seeing it for the first time. And the move really is Hwasa x male backup dancers. Truly always a serve. And also this set. This traditional inspired set. Mwah. That's the thing about this era. Like, whether or not you think Maria is better or not, the one area where this, like, undeniably clears is in the visuals department. She 100% topped herself here. Let's move on. Wait, this crossword. Hold up. Crazy Hwasa. It's like my brain summed up. This sweater, if she plays her cards right and sells this as merch, it could pop off. It could be super trendy. It's really cute. But that material, it looks expensive. I can't lie. I don't mean I'm gonna buy it. And she flips us off. Beautiful. Everything is predictable. It's worse than death. Girl, I was just bopping along to this shit thinking it was like some kind of girl boss moment. I was just out here like, it's cause I'm bitch. But no, it's about disappointment, complacency, imposter syndrome, it seems. You know, having to go a little insane to enjoy life. Relatable. Adding to the misery, peep the water metaphor here. It's like, she literally cannot drink it. Like, look, nothing's pouring out. It's like she can't reap any of the benefits, no matter what. Her surroundings just offer her nothing. I didn't know that this song was supposed to be added to the catalog of happy sounds, depressing lyrics, but I guess it is. That's a serve right there, honestly. Look, I didn't notice this. Like, Hwasa in white is looking down at Hwasa in red. Is it like angel devil, like the red is the part of her that she's been suppressing and that's why she's like in this like dark hole or something? It seems that way. It's like we're looking down at her. Ooh, and here we are. It's coming. It's coming. Here we are. Ooh. I must apologize that I'm gonna have very little to say about this part. It's because, you know, not only is it just too stunning for me to speak over, but I'm also just not really well versed in traditional Korean culture, so it's not like I would have anything to add to it anyway. So I'm just gonna let it play, enjoy it. I'm excited. Hwasa's dancing skills really on full display here. Tell me what that instrument's called. I really like how it sounds. Again, cinematic. The tutting! It's so cool! It's so fucking cool! You know, on TikTok, they're pushing that chorus part of the dance, but if it were up to me, I would have picked that. Now that's a challenge right there. The lyrics on this one definitely seem a bit more like scattered in like the thoughts they're trying to convey. Like, she's contradicting herself a few times here, and I think the video's been conveying that really well with there being like multiple versions of her and just overall showing that there's multiple dimensions to her that aren't completely harmonious. Oh no, it's coming up. Some of us are gay, Hwasa, and I know you knew that. I know you knew that. I saw that sweater. Let me tell you, she was the closest to beating the allegations, and now Shorty hopped to the back of the line. Well, maybe not the very back. I think Moonbyul is forever the caboose of that one, but Okay, I actually have something serious to say about this part right here. I peeped this like "while a fire is burning in my heart" lyric in the first chorus. I was trying to make sense of where it fit in the rest of the song. Right now I'm thinking it's like she's got all these pent up feelings and all this passion and drive, but she doesn't quite know exactly where to direct it. I think that's why she seems a little all over the place in this song. She doesn't quite know where to go with all that she's feeling. She puts them hips to work. Someone else pointed this out. I don't remember the name of who it was, but they were talking about how her wrapping her arms around herself, it looks like a straitjacket, just like in Maria. And I haven't talked about this set very much, but I think it's pretty common for like introspective art to have some sort of like physical manifestation of someone's mind, or maybe it's a representation of like her environment. But regardless, you know, it's dingy, it's disorienting, you know, because the words are flipped so you can't read them. It's just not a good place, and I can see how with the straitjacket she's comparing it to like an asylum. Ooh. The Fendi. She's like, oh, I'm crazy, but y'all ain't gonna forget that I'm rich. And then the snakes. I'm guessing it's meant to be biblical, you know, gardens, snakes. I don't know, I never really went to Sunday school. And it shows. Hwasa. So that concludes the music video. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Literally amazing. I don't know if I quite prefer it to Maria. I definitely think it's like an objective step up, like production wise, the visuals, the budget, cinematography. I am just really attached to Maria's concepts and its choreo. Like, I think it was just really clear and impactful presentation that was evidently very effective. You know, for I'm a Bitch, I do have more thoughts on, you know, how it's being received and how it's performing. But we do have 2 more songs on here, and I think, you know, we should just get to those, keep the video moving. So we are going to go to FOMO. And like I said earlier, I have never heard this song, but don't, I've been contributing to the streams, you know, I just kept the volume low. I've been streaming it, kept the volume low, okay? I've been helping.
It's that my mind is not my brain.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let your worries let me chase the night. Ain't no reason to stay behind.
I did hear that the song was in English, and I was sitting here waiting for the lyric videos. I waited 6 days to hear this song because I thought it was only in Korean, but nah.
Stay around so you come and get it. Better know.
Yeah.
Every night, left and right, I've been fighting. Every time
Ooh.
I get the sunlight, I can see a way you chase my ambition. Better know. I'm not looking for your flaws, you know. That you want me, baby, not at all. I'm still alive. I'm always gonna be here.
Ooh, that was really nice.
That you want me, baby, not at all. I'm still alive. I'm always
Oh?
feel the shadow.
Even if we say goodbye, let's love again. I know this song is short too. Is this how it's gonna end?
Let's love again. Let's love again.
Ooh, so
Love again.
that like classic Hwasa like breathiness. Oh, it's not over. Is the beat gonna come back? Oh, guess not. Oh, a little bit of a tar at the end. That was really interesting. I loved that. I mean, I liked all of it, but I loved that first part of it. The genre is eluding me right now, even though, like, I would probably be able to name it otherwise, but I don't know why. I want to kind of go through the lyrics again. The first line that caught my attention was this one right here, you know, I won't stay around. Again, Hwasa being, just like with the other song, somewhat of an elusive presence, whether, you know, mentally, physically, she's just not all there, you know, she's not providing anything solid. It's definitely testing her relationships with the people around her. And I heard that the title track was kind of meant to be like an apology to her loved ones, you know, sorry for not being the most supportive person right now, and I feel like this is kind of in line with that. Let's see what else.
Better know.
Yeah.
Every night, left and right, I've been fighting. Every
Ooh, I
time
love
I
this.
get the sunlight, I can say me not at all. I'm still alive. I'm always gonna be here. I'm not looking for your love at all. Thought you want me, baby, not at all. I'm still
Ooh, I like that little cadence with the rhyme scheme. But yeah, okay. Here's my thing about like the subject matter of the song. You know, with Western artists, so much of their personal lives are on display. It's like to the point where we can literally name who a song is about. Meanwhile, we have absolutely no insight into the personal lives of most K-pop artists. So songs like these where we're addressing someone in a context that seems slightly, if not romantic, at least, you know, personal, we gotta really think about like, who are we talking to? Is it even a real person? Is it a metaphor? Is it to herself? I'm always gonna be here. Again, you know, contradictory. Intentionally, of course, you know, this is not a critique. But yeah, you know, just one verse ago she was saying, I won't stay around. So she's been a bit of an inconsistent presence. I'm not looking for your love at all. Yeah, like whatever dynamic she's talking about right here, it is not balanced, and it seems to be very like, I don't want to say superficial, but just not bound together very tightly. Not looking for your flaws or your love, you know. Is this like, you know, they're using one another? Is this like addressed to the public? Like, we give each other attention? Like, I'm not sure. Comment below what you think, because right now I'm like kind of all over the place. But I want to get to this beat switch up, because then it gets a bit more dramatic after that. Oh wait.
Don't feel the shadow. Don't feel the shake. Don't feel anything. I'm always in here.
I'll defeat it. I'm always in here. So she's protective as well over whatever entity we're talking about. She can be the bigger person. She will be there whenever she needs to be. Like, sorry, I can't always be there for you, but when you need me, I will be there. And then, even if we say goodbye, let's love again. Oh, so it's like a cycle. It's like, you know, growing apart and then coming back together, you know, perhaps over and over. Some sort of attachment that like can occasionally be distant at times, but still not one that severs easily. I'm trying to internalize all this, trying to decipher what it is. It's FOMO stands for fear of missing out. I wish I could say that helped me. I think I'm gonna need some help, guys. Hwasa's got me kind of stumped. I'm a little embarrassed. But regardless, the song was a fucking serve. And today, the 30th, Giving Tuesday, this gave. That was so corny. And okay, apparently this song is supposed to be like a kind of a spoiler for a future upcoming album, and I loved that first half so much. So the idea of getting a full song of that or something similar to that, like, I'm gonna explode. I adored that. I thought this might be one of my favorite Hwasa songs already. Like, I love the title track, but I was grooving heavy to this. Alright, on to the final track, Bless You. I heard this one is kind of like a slower ballad type song. I'm not sure, but I know it's a little it's more somber than the other two. You know, I saw the title of this and I was gonna make a joke about sneezing, but her ass beat me to it. Two songs with allusions to smiling through tears, you know, forcing a smile through pain.
나의 생각이 흐려져 때론 달콤한 덧줄에 매달 이제야 뒤도는 걸음 You lied to me 이제 이제 너는 somebody.
Oh, this is really pretty.
너를 들고 돌아와. 이제 않을 건데 I want me. I need love.
Same.
멀리 바라본 모든 게 거짓말처럼 disappear. But I bless you. You know my mind, I know my mind. 적게 무뎌지는 하루에 난 종일 샜던 밤이야.
This feels like a moonbyul song. This is very, it reminds me of Mirror, or no, Absence. This is very moonbyul.
너의 그 예쁜 눈빛이 You lied
You lied to me.
이제 너는
Someone
somebody.
mistakes were pretty.
너를 들고 돌아와. 이제 않을 건데 Lord bless you. But I bless you. But I bless you. But I bless you.
Well, that was really touching. I've had a rough few days, so I feel particularly vulnerable right now. I've been prone to just kind of random mood swings as of late, and that I gotta be real with you, that tapped into something right now. This one definitely seems like she's talking to herself, or maybe she's not, I don't know. But on the premise of her saying these words to herself is what I'm currently relating to. I'm still thinking about how with the sneeze line, the title of the song, it might be a pun. I'm so sorry. The commentaries got worse and worse with each one. I'm so sorry. I tried, for real. I really did try. Oh, I just really that you're someone the age when mistakes are pretty round and round you. It definitely seems like she's talking to maybe an older or a younger version of herself, or maybe she's talking to her current self from the perspective of a different age. This one definitely, it feels just self-reflective, something about it. It doesn't feel like, whereas the other two, they definitely had this kind of like interpersonal kind of angle, whereas this one, it feels so small in scale and so personal. If there's any like interview or just anywhere where she gives insight into this one song, and FOMO as well, those two I definitely had a tougher time deciphering, or obviously music is something that we have the privilege of superimposing our own stories onto, and the stories become ours once we hear it for the first time and we relate to it in our own way. But I definitely want to know what she was thinking behind these songs. I definitely want to gain that insight. That was a really pretty song. I really enjoyed that. Alright, back to the middle. Now onto my thoughts on the album as a whole. I thought it was just really thoughtful and really skillfully put together. I do wish the songs were longer. I will say that. It's definitely wild to me that all of them are under 3 minutes. Like that's a bit unusual for me. I think I'm a Bitch is still my favorite. FOMO, I respect the beat switch. I enjoyed the emphasis it gave to that second part of the verse. But if FOMO was all of that first section, it would have easily cleared. I I adored that, and I honestly am hoping that that full-length album she was talking about, sincerely praying that we're getting a full version of that. And I mean, that aside, the album is just really impressive. Like, there is talent in every corner of this. And I mean, I wish the conversation about this album was more celebratory of that, because I mean, right now everyone's just freaking out about the promotions, or I should say rather lack of promotions. And I mean, listen, I understand. I definitely did not expect that me waiting 6 days for this meant that I would miss the whole album cycle. Like, I straight up missed it. It's over already. I think she's dropping a performance video tomorrow, but that aside, like the stages, the interviews, that's done already. And I mean, unfortunately, it's had a pretty substantial effect on the performance of this era. But that being said, I'm not really letting myself lose sleep over that. Let's see how I want to start this, you know. I have a point to make about it. The K-pop world, it moves very, very fast. There's this immediacy to both the industry and fan expectation. You know, with drops, everyone wants that big initial splash right away. They want those headlines, they want those records. To the point where I feel like the concept of a sleeper hit is completely foreign to that kind of environment. And I feel like that case is, you know, it's somewhat valid when the release is very gimmicky, or, you know, it's trying to chase a trend, and, you know, those last a very short time, so you have a very limited window for to catch that wave. But when it's simply just really good music, it has longevity on its side. And look, I came from Paramore. Hard Times was like a certified flop for like 2 years, but slowly but surely, now it's platinum, got like 100 million views on YouTube, you know, became a TikTok trend. It's got like a legit place in pop culture now. So, you know, I'm not somebody who's afraid of having to wait for something to get its due, because I have faith that it'll happen eventually. And listen, we can sit here and talk about RBW all day, and that's what we've been doing on Twitter. It's been hell on there. But what's important here is that Hwasa did what she needed to do. The songs were a serve, the video was a serve, the stages were great, the interviews were insightful and funny. Hwasa, good on you, girl. You did that. You did what you needed to do. I don't know how she feels about the numbers right now. I hope it's not getting to her, because I just want her to know that we are still massively excited to see where the rest of her career goes, and she did a phenomenal job. And with that, I'm done. I hope you guys liked the video, regardless if whatever I was saying made any sense. It was engaging. As for K-pop on this channel, I do listen to a bunch of groups and even some soloists, but I really do only stan mamamoo. I think K-pop fandom is just, it's a lot, so I picked one and I stuck with them. But if the moomoos and the twits find this and, you know, they want more, maybe I will give them more. I'll consider it. Thank you so much for watching. Quick message, now that my semester is basically over after this week, I can get back to my videos about anime for the rest of this year, and my Paramore videos for 2022, because they announced that they're coming back. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see that through. Follow my social media, especially on Twitter. I'm most active there. My handle is Issa Faye everywhere. Have a great December, guys. See ya.